Everyone. All right. What's going on? Everybody? My name is Pete, and if you're watching on the replay, you may want to fast forward about a minute or two in. But for everybody else, all right. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys watching the one, the only Paid to Drive, one of the only channels on YouTube trying to put a little bit more of that money back in your pocket, everyone. I hope you're all having a great Wednesday. And I got to tell you, man, this is some really huge news. I got to tell you, very, 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 very huge news here. Okay. How many of you guys already know what I'm about to say? Comment 333 if you already know what I'm about to say. Comment 444 if you have no idea yet. Okay, guys. But anyway, all right. What's going on, everybody? We'll see what happens, Derek. Let's not just judge just yet. Because, ladies and gentlemen, if you are a delivery driver for GrubHub, Uber Eats, Postmates, DoorDash, Caviar, Instacart, Amazon Flex, DLive, E24, Seamless, or any of the others, you should absolutely positively be subscribed to this channel with the notification bell turned on. Comment 777 if you've got that notification bell turned on. Comment 888 if you don't yet. What's up, Brian Medina and Bud Nicholson and Katie Coppin? Derek Biddle, Chad Pitt. What's up, everybody? Say what's going on in the chat right now down below. And guys, today we're going for 200 likes on this video because I have a feeling it's going to be quite a big one. So comment 111 if you smash that like button. Comment 222 if you haven't yet. We've only got 4 likes on the video, but we could do a little bit better than that. So, guys, I got an email today, and everyone got an email today about DoorDash making some monstrous changes. It looks like our notification system isn't really working properly. It's a shame because this is a great video. We only have 14 people here. Angela Salinas, we're going to find out who the lamb is and who the wolf is. Absolutely, without a doubt. So let me read this email that was sent from DoorDash. I got this at 10 a.m. or 10:02 a.m., I should say. Other creators have already spoken about it, but I'm going to give my take on the whole thing. Let me read the email, and then we're going to discuss it afterwards. So everyone stick around to the end of this video and smash that like. So it says, Dear Pete, after a lot of consideration, I announced last night that we will be changing the Dasher pay model. I want to email you directly to share why I made this decision and to ensure you know what to expect in the days ahead. In 2017, we built a pay model to prioritize transparency and consistent earnings. We thought we were doing the right thing by boosting a Dasher's earnings when a customer left a small tip or no tip at all. While we continue to hear from Dashers that the model generally works for you to serve Dashers well over the long term, we also have to serve the consumers who also use our platform. Now, let me take a break. I agree with that. I understand what they're saying, that you can't burn both ends of the candlestick. You know, did you ever hear that expression? Comment 333 if you know what I'm talking about. Comment 444 if you don't. I did not think that we could continue to do right by you if there were some customers who felt like the tip did not matter. So what does this mean for you? It means we will soon announce a new pay model where any customer tip will be independent of DoorDash's contribution for that delivery. It also means that we'll also need your input as we develop other details. Stay tuned for ways to continue to have your perspective heard. Our goal is to get 1% better every day and to serve our entire community, including the Dasher community, to the best of our ability. These beliefs have led us to improvements in the past, and they serve as our guide for the future. With your help, we will get there. Onward, Tony. So obviously this didn't necessarily come from Tony directly. It wasn't mass emailed from him. He probably just wrote it, or his publicist or someone just wrote it for him and then released it to everyone. Donnie Williams says, so in your opinion, Pete, do you think they're going to raise the delivery pay from $1? I'm a bit confused. Well, from another perspective, there was another article. I'm gonna read this as well to get into that a little bit more, Donnie. DoorDash CEO announces that your tips will go to delivery workers. So link is in the description for this particular article. Obviously, the email I couldn't put in the description to a link, but this that I'm about to read in the article will be in there for you to check out after. Earlier this year, news reports exposed that not only did DoorDash and others like Instacart sometimes lower its payout to delivery workers when customers tipped. Its payment system didn't make clear that this was happening. Last month, it changed payouts to show how much of a Dasher's income came from the company versus tips, but it still used customers' tips to account for some of the guaranteed fee it would otherwise pay for a delivery instead of simply adding them onto an already set rate. Tonight, after a New York Times reporter gave a firsthand account of what it was like to make food deliveries for DoorDash and Uber Eats via bike, and after Uber Eats sent an email to customers touting that the fact that they know where their tips are going, DoorDash CEO Tony Xu announced his company will change its policy. Without getting into specifics, which he said will be announced in the coming days, Xu tweeted that his company misunderstood that some customers who did tip would feel like their tip did not matter. So now the new model will ensure that Dasher's earnings will increase by the exact amount a customer tips on every order, or the way you probably thought tips worked. So Tony, in his tweet, said, after a year of research and conversations with thousands of Dashers, we built a pay model to prioritize transparency, consistency of earnings, and to ensure all customers get their food as fast as possible. But it's clear from recent feedback that we didn't strike the right balance. We thought we were doing the right thing by making Dashers whole when a customer left no tip. What we missed was that some customers who did tip would feel like their tip did not matter. We did not launch our current model to pay Dashers less. In fact, when we moved into it, our average contribution to Dashers stayed the same. Going forward, we're changing our model. The new model will ensure that Dasher's earnings will increase by the exact amount a customer tips on every order. We'll have specific details in the coming days. Okay. So with that being said, this is definitely a step in the right direction. Okay. So let me just put this to a poll for the 39 of you guys that are here right now. Comment 333 if you think this is DoorDash's way of finally making the changes that they said they were originally going to make. Comment 444 if you think they're just blowing smoke. Let's just see. 333 if you agree that this is finally the change we've been looking for. Comment 444 if you think it's not. Just out of curiosity. And everybody in the chat, say what's up. I know, Jedi M, super deceptive wording like usual. Trust me, I get what you're saying. And guys, we are going for 200 likes on this video. We've already got 11, so comment 111 if you've smashed that like button right down there below. Comment 222 if you haven't yet. If you're on a mobile device like iPhone or Galaxy or Droid or whatever, X out the little chat that you see right in front of you, hit the thumbs up button, and then tap back onto the little button to the right that says live chat. It takes 2 seconds to do it. So a lot of people are saying that these changes might be coming, and a few people are saying that it's possible that maybe changes are not coming, that maybe they're blowing smoke. What's up, Tundi? What's up, Rebecca? I'm seeing a lot of new people here, actually. TSIGR, Tundi, and EO My Enam. What's up, everybody? John Holland, this is all about the AB5 being passed. Do you think that's true, though? That this all has to do a lot to do with the AB5 thing, you know? What's up, Jay? You will see the payout will be down, but if a customer tips all 100% of that tip, you will get. Exactly, Jay. And that's what they should have been doing from the start. This is exactly what GrubHub does, and this is exactly what Uber Eats does. So why should DoorDash be any different? You know what I mean? That tip is for you, the driver, for you putting in the effort of picking up the food and dropping it off and going through whatever you have to go through from point A to point B. That's not DoorDash's money. That's your money, period. Alexa, stop. What was that for? Sorry about that. She's always interrupting. Adam Quinn, I got my email today, so they are obviously changing it up. They have to be changing it up at this point. At this point, their back is against the wall, kind of like how I feel sometimes with YouTube. Jeffrey Meek, what's up? Exactly. It's your money. Comment 333 in the chat if you think that those tips that the customers give you are yours, not DoorDash's, not Tony Xhu's. It's not to line Tony Xhu's pockets. Okay. I better see that chat flooded with 333s. Seriously. And how many of you guys are new to the channel today? Because I'm seeing a lot of new faces. Comment 777 if you just showed up for the first time on my videos today. Comment 888 if you've already been a subscriber. Make sure you all hit that red subscribe button down below and tap the little notification bell next to it. Seriously. But I'm going to just say this right now, guys. I'm if this is really the truth, if this is really what's happening, man, I'm all I'm gonna say is thank you to Tony Hsu for finally getting his stuff together. I wanted to say something else, but yes, I really hope that this is the breaking point that we have been waiting for. Donnie Williams says, Pete, I'm also seeing lower offers from DoorDash on orders you have to place yourself. See, I was always, whoops. Am I still there? Okay, sorry. I was always wondering that myself about those orders that you have to place yourself with that red card, if that was going to change at all. DoorDash was ripping off customers and got caught. Well, not only were they ripping off customers, they were ripping off the drivers, literally, and looking in our face and saying, like, just like I mentioned in the video the other day, they were literally saying, hey, just so you know, this is what's happening. This is how we're doing it. This is how we do it. Remember that? Alan Long, it depends on what they decide, what the minimum they will pay regardless of tip. That's true, Alan, as well. But if a customer tips $5 or $10, you're definitely getting that $5 or $10 now. That's what they're trying to do. Chad Pitt, customers were giving money to the drivers, not DoorDash. Exactly. Reggie, that's what we're waiting on right now to find out when this will be in effect. But they said that more information will be released in the next coming days. So for any of you who find anything else out that I haven't mentioned, always send your emails to PaidToDriveStories@gmail.com. So PaidToDriveStories@gmail.com, and stories is STORIES, not YS. Angela, that's the deal. That's what's coming down to. I'll read it again. I'll read it from the tweets of what he said. After Tony Hsu said 14 hours ago on Twitter, after a year of research and conversations with thousands of Dashers, we built a pay model to prioritize transparency, consistency of earnings, and to ensure all customers get their food as fast as possible. But it's clear from recent feedback that we didn't strike the right balance. We thought we were doing the right thing by making Dashers whole when a customer left no tip. What we missed was that some customers who did tip would feel like their tip did not matter. We did not launch our current model to pay Dashers less. In fact, when we moved into it, our average contribution to Dashers stayed the same. Going forward, we're changing our model. The new model will ensure the Dashers' earnings will increase by the exact amount of a customer's tips on every order. We'll have specific details in the coming days. I hope that helps clear things up for you guys a little bit, the ones just joining us now. And guys, we're going for 200 likes on this video. We're doing great so far. So we have 23 right now. So comment 111 in the chat if you've smashed that like button, 222 if you haven't yet. Because we've got 23 likes now. We're going for 24, maybe 25. Maybe we can go from 25 to 30 to 35 to 40, 40, 45. Smash that like, guys. Close out the chat, X out the chat, hit the like button, and then tap back onto live chat real quick. Rebecca says, yeah, but Postmates requires a rating before they can place another order, which makes it more likely for you to get a tip, and the tip is yours. Exactly. There you go. Alan Long, again, that's a great question. We're going to find out in the next coming days, without a doubt. Mr. Collins, 888. You know what's funny is my elementary school librarian for like a year or two was Mr. Collins. He was a strange dude. Mr. Collins, 888. They are full of caca. They will still find a way to short us. I don't trust the gig economy because they are only for themselves. Mr. Collins, let me tell you something. I totally agree with you to an extent, but I think at this point, Tony Hsu realizes that his back is against the wall with this, that he has to make these changes, that it's out in the open. Articles are being written. What have I been saying for the past week? I've been getting hell from everyone in this community that I've been bashing DoorDash to hell and back. But as you can see, the bad publicity is finally catching up with DoorDash, and they're realizing, oh my God, everyone knows that we're being jerks to our drivers, and not just our drivers, to our own customers. So we had to make these changes, you know? Thank you, Angel. I appreciate that. Chad Pitt, first 450 of tips is taken by DoorDash, but they have a sneaky way of wording it so dumb people don't realize how they're being ripped off. Hey, man, I don't know. And Chad, I don't know if I, if I want to go that far and to insulting people's intelligence necessarily, but yes, they're trying to pull the wool over our eyes. Let's put it that way. Angels Code 23 says you're not bashing, it's facts. Exactly. But I guess everyone will have an opinion. Donnie Williams says Pete for Prez. No way, I am not president material. What's up, Jedi? They will try anything to make us not to not make us employees, even if it means paying us properly. We're gonna see, Jedi M. We're gonna see what happens and where this goes. So here is my comment question of the day for you, and I want everyone, all of you especially watching on the replay, leave a quick comment and tell me: do you think this is the official change that we've all been looking for as Dashers? Do you think that this is the official announcement that is going to make the world of difference? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Seriously, everyone. And as always, guys, please make sure you are saving money on your gas with the Get Upside Gas app. Comment 333 in the chat if you are already on this app. Comment 444 if you're not yet. It's very simple how it works. You go in the link in the description down below after this video is over. Click on the link, download it to your phone, whether you have Android or iPhone or whatever. Download it, open the app, you pump your gas at one of your local gas stations, you print out your receipt, scan the receipt, okay? And then they'll give you 15 to 45 cents a gallon back for every gallon that you've pumped. And then if you give your code from your version of the app to a friend or family member and they get gas, you'll get paid for every gallon of gas that they get, that they pump. So it's a win-win for everybody. So comment 333 in the chat if you have done that. Comment 444 if you haven't yet. You're doing yourself a huge disservice if you haven't jumped on this app yet. Also, please join us on our group on Facebook, the Delivery Driver Lounge. You're missing out. It's a great resource for all of you to chat about your problems that you're having out on the road, or just want to strike up conversation, or if you just want to vent. It's called the Delivery Driver Lounge. Comment 999 in the chat if you're on there already. Comment 101010 if you are not yet, everyone. And also, please make sure you are subscribed to this channel, Pay to Drive, by hitting that red subscribe button down below. Tap the notification bell next to it and select all uploads, not occasional, so you don't miss any of my future live streams or videos. And also, please subscribe to my secondary channel, which I will be on in a little bit, PTD Vlogs, or the Pay to Drive Vlogs. Comment 777 if you're subscribed there. Comment 888 if you're not yet. And that's about it, guys. That's going to wrap it up for me. We're going for 200 likes on this video. We've already got 27, so comment 111 if you smashed a like, 222 if you haven't yet. We're going for 27 now. We're going for 28, maybe 29, 30, 35, maybe 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 95, 100. Smash that like, guys. And until next time, get that money, get that honey, keep hustling, keep bustling. I'll see you all next time on what channel, everybody? Paid to Drive. Everybody leave a comment saying checkpoint 3 if you made it to the end. It's a small step, and hope more will come. Hope they are realizing they need to keep drivers happy. That is the words to live by, Ginny Thomas. Thank you for that. And until next time, maybe a little later, I'll do a follow-up. We'll see you right here on Pay to Drive. Thanks for watching, everyone. Smash that like. Peace.